They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Come in there, nigga. Come in like a motherfucker.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. To throw is Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and play another snap.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Dobbs headed in motion. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. This one up top for Dobbs.
Nigga cheating that shit.
And he touchdown, Green Bay.
Play on the moving shit.
Terrific way to start this one on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
We don't like that,
Your
nigga, John.
team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And it's taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
I thought it was on me.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. 3rd down and 9. Here's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The man in motion is Watson. Here's Jacobs. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Good snap, good hold, Good kick. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play action here. Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So this being the 1st half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Another extra point opportunity here.
Dumbass nigga.